We are with Adrian Posteuca from Concept Factory. Hello, Adrian. How are you?
Hello, nice meeting you. Very good, very good.
That's nice. How do you see NFTs fitting into the metaverse, and what opportunities do you think they present for the brands?
I think NFTs are quite important development for metaverse and for anything else because it brings for the first time in history ownership to a digital asset. And by thinking about that, you can actually get I don't know, a digital part of the of fashion, like a hat, digital hat, or in-game assets. And for sure, for brands, if you're looking for brands, it's they expanding their reality towards the digital. It's the first time you can really own a piece of digital art, or you can own a piece of digital fashion, or a piece of digital anything. And NFTs can bring you that piece of ownership, that title.
Well, in your opinion, what are some of the most exciting developments happening in the field of immersive technology, such as AR, VR, and holograms, that brands should be aware of?
I think, in my opinion, augmented reality is going to be the future of the metaverse, because augmented reality can bring digital assets in the real life, and connecting the real life with digital assets. Virtual reality is going to be a tool in our tool sets about Web3, but I think opportunities are really there because it can create a mixture between digital imagination, because you can create anything in the digital, and the physical world. And I think that mixture, that connection is going to bring a real value for users, for brands, for everybody in the world.
Which are some examples of successful campaigns or projects that you have worked on in the past that incorporated immersive technology?
There are a lot of projects. Some of them they are, let's say, on the educational side, working with NG Romania and creating some immersive VR headsets, creating some kind of a story for kids to learn how they should act in case of there is some smoke or is gas leak or something like that. So that's a project. Also with brands doing some, I know, augmented reality, try-on filters or try-on digital things, or creating immersive technologies like creating a parachute jump and all this kind of stuff. So bringing bringing experience in this, let's say, in this digital world, and bringing experience in the real world, digital experience in the real world, and giving more immersiveness.
How do you approach balancing creative vision with technical feasibility when designing immersive experiences for clients?
I think that's a very good question, because we imagine, we saw movies and we imagine that it's easy to do, I don't know, hologram, or it's easy to do a spacecraft landing in Bucharest or something like that. And behind that, there are hours of work. And trying to bring this type of experience towards, I don't know, commercial or user journey for mass adoption is very, very hard. And I think there's a balance between what we can do and what imagination can do. And we are pushing this type of, okay, let's do a little bit more. We give to the clients a little bit more than they ask, or we tend to lower them expectation down, because you cannot do whatever you imagine, or you don't have the budget, or you don't need that.
With the rise of immersive technology, how do you think it will impact traditional forms of advertising and marketing?
I think it's already impact them in a way. Now we see campaigns, advertising campaigns that has a touch of augmented reality, that have a touch of AI, have a touch of virtual reality in them. So brands are looking a way of getting user inside the brand core values. So by using augmented and virtual reality, you can bring the values of the brand closer to the user, in a way. And right now, it's a funny thing because until the pandemics, everybody was said like, no, look, QR codes are ugly. We don't use QR codes in our campaign. Oh, they are black and white and dots and something. Now, everybody, if you show a QR code to my grandmother, she knows how to use it because she knows how to put the phone on top of it. And the pandemics taught that a QR code is a gateway towards something. And now, look, you have a QR code behind it. If I'm gonna ask you like 5 years ago, let's put a QR code. No, they're ugly. Right now, we understand the technology, the power of QR codes, or how to use them. So I think step by step, getting more technologies, getting augmented reality on board of campaigns, getting virtual reality on board of campaigns, they can really empower the advertising.
Adrian, thank you so much for your interview at CryptoKTV.
Thank you so much for having me.